whatever, where an open consultation with all European NGOs would be necessary or not. So I have been in contact with the Swedish chair of this organization, and I didn't receive any task by Inc. 1 or neither did the Secretariat. So let's see how we will proceed. It would need to be organized then not later than between Inc. 2 and Inc. 3. Thank you.
And now, friends, we have started to eating on lunchtime. So be brief, Marcus, and the last question, be brief, please. Marcus.
I can be very brief. This is in a discussion, whether it will be binding or not. On the other hand, I would say if there is such a tremendous chance ahead of us now having a change of producing and using energy and renewable energy, I think any initiative that contributes that we have I would say a framework where we can follow this initiative is welcome. Was it short enough?
Very, very much so. Last question.
My name is Erik Sundström, and I come from the Swedish University of Agricultural Sciences, SLU. And I may reveal my ignorance on these diplomatic international terms that you are talking about. But when you use the term LBA, legally binding agreement, to me that is a very strong expression. I mean, and what is the formal status of a LBA? When you say legally, I mean, is there laws, acts, conventions, and what happens if you don't follow these LBAs? Is there sanctions?
There could be. If I would like to put it in a very brief way, that is up for discussion. Maybe it's good to say that anything could happen, of course, in this respect and regarding international negotiations on a legally binding agreement. Usually, and you find many examples going into the conventions by the UN and other agreements in Europe. We have Alpine Convention, Carpathian Convention, etc. Usually there is a reporting system, a compliance system. Countries have to show that they really try to achieve the goals. So usually there's a reporting system. In some cases there are even sanctions.
Thank you, Fredrik, Jan and Marcus. And 50 minutes from now, I ring the bell and call you back to this room for continuation at 1 o'clock.